is actually kind of fun. A little bit of a slow start, trying to get all the names coming out of my mouth properly. But yeah, we're getting into it. Nice.
I'll leave you to hashtag and
Okay. All right, folks, welcome back for the second set. Substitution, we have Brian Yazdebski in for libero Justin Pickle. He's going to take Jeremy Stubler out. Just a reminder that tonight's game is brought to you by Lockport Groceries. If you're heading north out of town, going a little fishing, they're going to have everything you need. Make sure you stop in there, pick up your tackle, pick up your booze, pick up your licenses, but please drink responsibly. Service DieBooben to start the second set. Service DieBooben. Brian Yazdebski. Evan Jackson puts it down. Beautiful recovery. Slakers can't handle the hit. Ball falls on their side of the net. First point goes to DieBooben. Full disclosure, I'm trying to put an Instagram post out there right now, so commentary might be a little bit sparse. Service DieBooben. Good serve. Evan Jackson back at it from the right side. Puts the ball down to get the Slakers their first point of the second set. We have a 2-1 game. Service Evan Jackson. Expect some speed and some spin. Net violation, Slakers. That will be a DieBooben's point. And they take a 3-1 lead. Big effort by setter Ryan Hudson. Unfortunately, DieBooben still takes the point. And we have a 4-1 game. Early 3-point lead by DieBooben. Luxy powers through the block. Ball drops for a Slakers point. Back within 2. Chris Monkman back with a serve. I see a lot of wide open space, short right. That's where he's going. And DieBooben's left side power a little too much for our blockers to handle early here. And as the ball is retrieved underneath a pile of chairs, I'm gonna take a second to thank my parents for everything they've done for me. It's such an honor to be commentating. Let's get back to it. Stubler with a big hit. And not enough. Ball drops for another DieBooben point, and they regain their 4-point lead up on the Slakers, 6-2. Tristan Dreilich with a big hit. Another kill for him tonight. That's Slakers 3, DieBooben 6. Tristan Dreilich, spin serve. Big dig from Tristan Dreilich. Unfortunately, it falls short. Short wide. That must be stoned. Service DieBooben. Evan Jackson with a big back row hit off the blockers and long. That would be point Slakers. 3-point game. Luxy back to serve. Floater. Beautiful cross from DieBooben. A little too much for the Slakers to handle. And again, they're up by 4. Service DieBooben, a floater. Tristan Dreilich from the back row. Sneaky little tip. But it's met with a big hit from DieBooben to take the biggest lead of this game so far. Slakers might be thinking about a timeout soon if this continues. Service to Evan Jackson, off the block, big dive. Just exchanging back row hits here. Another strong cross drops in for DieBooben. That's a 6-point lead. (10-4), DieBooben. Service.
Good serve. Come on. 2-2.
Out of the pipe. DieBooben puts it down. Down 7. Slakers are have to tighten up their defense a little. Blocks have been ineffective in the second set here.
Angle.
Fortunately, we've got Evan Jackson. Evan Jackson, who has been known to tire if they go to that well too often.
Ready.
Another DieBooben cross, but this one goes out wide. Slakers point, and they're back within 5, 6-11. Jeremy Stubler back to serve. Here comes a floater. Tough to handle. Free ball. Net violation by Slakers. Ref is explaining what a net violation is, I believe. Substitution DieBooben 24 in for number 7. I don't know any of their names, so we're just going to go with numbers. Service DieBooben. Up to Evan Jackson. The block goes out. That will be point Slakers. And they're now down 5. The score is 12-7. Ryan Hudson back to serve. kill. Our statisticians took the night off, so I can't tell you how many kills that is tonight, but let me assure you, we're going to be hitting well over double digits by the end of this game. Big block from Muckman. Nice back row play from Brian Yuzdepski, and Evan Jackson takes a little bit of speed off that one and puts it down in an empty spot. It's that kind of veteran play, knowing that power doesn't always do the job. Sometimes you gotta back it off a little and make the smart play. Ryan Hudson to serve. Brian Yuzdepski, beautiful dig. Evan Jackson puts it just wide. That would be point DieBooben. They are up 13-9. But Slakers do continue to cut into that lead. DieBooben back to serve, number 8. Evan Jackson with the pass, Evan Jackson with the hit, but it looks like DieBooben might be knowing what the Slakers' go-to play is. Service back to DieBooben. Float serve. A little bit unorthodox, but the ball gets over. That's all we need. Tristan Dreilich with a hit, but once again the blocks are there for DieBooben, and we have a 6-point lead again. DieBooben up 15-9. Evan Jackson receives it. Big back row hit from Luxie. Too much for the back row of DieBooben to handle. That's point Slakers back within 5. Evan Jackson with the serve. Big spin, big speed. Floats just a little long, about a foot and a half. That'll be point DieBooben. Tristan Dreilich with the open hit, puts it in an open spot in the back row. And that's what happens when you go unconventional. Slakers back within 5, 16-11. Chris Monkman with the serve, big floater. Stoobs with the block. Tristan picks up the tip, Monkman with the set. Blocks there. Evan Jackson with a free ball. DieBooben receives the free ball easily and puts it down for another point. Up 6, 17-11. DieBooben puts the free ball back to Slakers. Brian Yuzdepski dives for it, but well placed in the back row where no one expected. Point DieBooben. Service DieBooben. Carry ball called on Slakers. That will be DieBooben 19, Slakers 11. And they retain their serve. Evan Jackson up to Hudson, back to Tristan, and he puts it down. However, DieBooben recovers. And an unfortunate set over the net Gives an easy kill to DieBooben. They're now up 9. This might just be one of those sets that Slakers want to get out of with a little bit of dignity. Service DieBooben catches the top of the tape and drops for a Slakers point. 20-12. Tristan Dreilich back to serve. Big spin. And another solid serve. Lux at the net to put it back. Big hit. And Ryan Hudson with the tip out. Unfortunately, that will be a DieBooben point. We all saw it. Nice of him to fess up. Santa Claus didn't see it though. A lot of chit-chat from the sidelines right now. Let's just play some volleyball. Here we go. All right. Huddy with a sneaky little tip. That's a setter trademark. You know they're a good setter when they can fake everybody in the building out with that little tip. Spin serve here. Never mind. Big hit from the pipe. DieBooben, 22-13. Still up 9. DieBooben with the serve.
Nice serve.
Over to Evan Jackson, tips out, and that is point Slakers. Stretching this set out a little. Back with an 8. Big hit DieBooben. They put it down for 23rd point of this set. They are back up to a 9-point lead. Service DieBooben. Hudsey over to Jackson, and he puts that down for yet another kill. It's becoming almost commonplace. Ryan Hudson, setter, back to serve. Serve receive is strong. Set goes cross court and in for a DieBooben point. And this would be set point coming up. First set point. Beautiful serve over to Tristan Dreilich. He puts up a set 4. Monkman with the attempted block off his head. Unfortunately, the hair does not provide enough cushioning, and it flies high for a 25th point for DieBooben. We're tied up at 1 set apiece here at the second round of your Winnipeg Men's Volleyball League Finals. Playoffs, pardon me. And we're going to take a break and come back for the third set